Hello everybody, welcome back to the Spencer Arms YouTube channel, and here we are again with another beer review from Asda on the 5 for £10, so £2 a can, wicked. Now this one comes from Big Hug Brewery, and this was in Asda, the first time in Asda on April the 13th, which was yesterday, Monday. And let me read this from their Instagram page. Our second ever grocery listing comes just 24 hours after our first one. Wow. I didn't even know they had one in there. Didn't even know who they were. But this is really interesting to me because I love what these are doing. From today, April the 13th, as of yesterday, you can now get your hands on Big Juicy, a 6% version of our best-selling Juicy Pale Session IPA. Oh, a bigger of their Session IPA. This is a 6%er. In 152 Asda stores nationwide. And one of them happens to be ours. And normally, I don't get this sort of stuff. So an evolution of Juicy Pale. This is an exclusive for Asda. Bigger hop profile, bigger ABV, but best of all, bigger donation to our charity partners, only a pavement away. This is what I like. I like these people who are doing this and raising money for charity. I don't even think, or I've read on the can, they've got their own brewery, but that's their story, they say. So OAPA helps those less fortunate facing homelessness, including vulnerable veterans, ex-offenders and rough sleepers, find employment within the hospitality sector. We will donate 10 pence per can via the Work for Good scheme. We donate 5 pence a can from our Pave the Way Pale Ale. I mean, that's brilliant. In the industry which is struggling, to make that donation is really good. The money raised will help cover the cost of a relationship manager for the charity, who are the key link between the employees and those on the scheme. Big Juicy also carries the Only a Payment Away logo, the first in major groceries as part of our support to help the charity with one of their key objectives for this year, to raise awareness amongst the general public. We hope to be able to raise over £3,000 for our Only a Payment Away and get the beer and the presents into the hands of tens of thousands of customers nationwide. I've just done Beer of the Week for Airland Radio. Probably should have done this. I will do a review for Airland Radio of this just to get it out there. Big massive thanks to all the team at Asda for giving us the opportunity to help make a meaningful difference to the less fortunate. So that's absolutely brilliant, you know, because I feel you make your own path. I work bloody hard for what we've got, and you make your own path, but sometimes that path changes, and it did change for me in 2019. It literally took my feet from under me, slapped me on the pavement, kicked me up the arse, and I was downtrodden. And you have to build yourself up, or you have to try through friends and family. You know, I sort of like kept myself to myself, kept myself all on my own, and sort of like self-absorbed and that. But eventually, I sort of come out where my life changed a lot. Anyway, that's that. So this is why I enjoy doing this, and this is why I waffle on, because I enjoy talking to you, because even though I'm just here down the Spencer Arms on my own, I'm talking to you guys. And if you appreciate it, I love it. So let's get it out. Big hug, and I love the big... Let's get it out. Is it a good beer? That's the thing. Is it a good beer? Because if it ain't a good beer, it ain't going to sell, and it ain't going to raise the money. But if it's a good beer, it's going to sell, and it's going to raise the money. And I tell you now, a £2 a can smells beaut. And I said this the other day, when you're pouring your beer out, pour your beer out with a view of opening your nostrils, because once you've got that foamy head on that beer, that is going to mask the smells. And it does. I mean, I'm not saying everybody does things different, but there's be a lot of people who will do the smell I'm getting and go, I'm getting nothing from that. Well, this will mask that. But I'm getting lots from that, even though it's got that. But I tell you what, straight away, Big Juicy, that came out big and juicy in that glass. And, oh, I'm looking forward to this, actually. It looks really good. It looks very good. It's a lovely colour, slightly hazy. This one has been out the fridge for about 10 minutes, so it is a nicely chilled, lovely, pillowy, soft, really sort of thick. That ain't moving. Really quick. God, look at that. That is a really, look at that. Look how much I'm having to tilt that, and it won't even move. That is a really thick, creamy head. I'm a little bit overexcited about this. It's been like, ugh. Work's been a bit like, ugh, these last few weeks have been so hard. But we like to graft. I like grafting, but my body's aching a little bit, you know what I mean? Anyway, wearing the same crap, just changed my hat. Cheers, Richard at Wheatlow. Here we go. Let's get into this. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Big hug. Brewing. Cheers. That's crack on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that has got some lovely juiciness about it. Subtle, no massive. Oh, that's a bit resinousy. Had a nice piney sort of bite, good citrus bite. And now I've got like that resiny sort of like orangey coming through. Oh, lovely citrus notes on that. Really smooth and soft. Sometimes with the, like, I can't remember if I've read what hops are in here, if I've said what hops are in here. Big with flavours of peach, citrus and pine. Now, actually, yeah, again, I think we spoke about this yesterday. Not until you tell me. Oh, do you know what's regrettable about this? Is this the sort of beer where I wish I had two? Because I think this is going to go down like a lead balloon, and then I'm going to regret sinking it so quick and wish I had another one. That is bloody good. That is good. That's piney. There's that resinous, sort of like candied, like orange resinous taste, a little bit lemony. Lovely, soft citra flavours coming through there. The peach is, I can sort of like get it. I'm not really that brilliant at picking the peach out. I can get it. I know it's there. Now it's been said, but orange always takes over the flavour of peach. You know, you could be sat here with somebody else and they go, God, this is really peachy. I can't really get the orange. Everybody's different. But yeah, there is a definite smooth citrus, and we've talked about like when Richard has brewed an all citra beer, and I've gone, oh, I'm not a big fan of citrus. Sometimes it can. No, that's wrong. I am a fan of citra when it's done well, but sometimes it can be really, really too harsh. Literally, we all love oranges and lemons and that, and lime, but you wouldn't want to eat. Sometimes you can have an orange which is like, whoa, wow, that hits you. And lemon, you wouldn't eat a lemon, would you? Like just eat it, or a lime. I mean, some people would, but they're all them sort of fruits that are really lovely when they're in an ingredients and they're mixed in with other stuff. But on their own, they're real like, blimey, Nora. Sometimes I've had a citra beer. I mean, this isn't saying it's a citra hop beer. I don't know what hops are in this, but where it's just too much. But this is really attenuated down. It's really soft. It's really nice. It's got a lovely mouthfeel, really nice carbonation. I love how it settles down on your palate at the end. Leaves you with a really lovely smile on your face, because it just completely leaves you with that, like, what am I getting? Like, oh, a bit of orange or a bit of lemon. Oh yeah, maybe that bit of peach. Oh, there's a little bit of orange pith there. Oh, there's a slight bit of like bitterness from the, maybe a little bit of grapefruit bitterness in there. Bit of piney hit when you get it first of all, but then it really settles down nicely with the malt. It's just a really interesting beer. And I'd love to drink the one before. This don't bloody taste like a 6% as well. That's well hidden. This is, have it nice and cold on a summer's day. You could pretty much sink this. Oh. Lovely. They've made a good use of the hops there. They've done a good job of that. So yeah, giving a little something back was important to us from day one. We make beer with purpose for 100% positive impact, where every sale helps us shape a better, brighter future, and makes meaningful difference to both people and planet. Yeah, they donate 10 pence, like it said. This helps homelessness. we don't own our own brewery, but that's our story. That's what makes us a little bit different. Following a dream, building a community, and making a difference one beer at a time. Absolutely brilliant. The big brother to our best-selling session juicy pale, which I've got to find. Bigger ABV, bigger hop content, bigger can. Oh, so it's probably in them little cans kicking about. I've probably maybe seen this, but I tend to shy away from them. Full-bodied with big amounts. Oh, here we go. Big amounts of mosaic and chinook. There we go. Big with flavours of peach, citrus, and pine. Mosaic and chinook then. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, what a great beer. These are on the 5 for 10. £2 for a big juicy. 6% from Big Hug Brewery, helping people who are less fortunate than ourselves. You know, if they are less fortunate, there might be some people watching this that are in this position. So if you're watching this and you are in this position, you know there's the people out there producing this beer to help you in that, and which is absolutely fantastic. And you probably need to follow these up and see if they can do something for you. They've got a big heart on the back. Scan below to find out. We are actively brewing for the planet. So there's a little QR code there we can scan. I might scan that. But yeah, absolutely banging. What more can I say about it? It's like just absolutely brilliant. In Asda, available now. Head retention all the way down the glass. Good lacing. Great flavours. And I'm actually going to give that a hashtag Speno Waffle 10 out of 10 because it has surprised me in the fact that like I was worried that it wouldn't be a good beer. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but I just thought I was worried in case it wasn't. And I think it's doing great things, but like if I was a bit disappointed with it, I'd be disappointed. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, I am not disappointed. Great can art, great beer, great brewery wherever they brew it, and great things that they're doing to help people out, which is a great thing, especially with all the crap that's going on at the minute. So to you guys out there, thank you very much for the beer. Get yourself down to Asda, grab these for £2 a can if you buy 5 of them, and enjoy, because I think you will. Cheers everybody. Let's get the zapper. Let's zap out of here. Cheers.